When the Battle of Actium in Century BCE came to an end, with Mark Antony and Cleopatra's fleet reduced to flames off the western coast of Greece, Octavian stood on his command ship watching the burning vessels. His century-year-old face already showing a calm beyond his years. This youth, adopted by Julius Caesar, had been a shy heir driven by vengeful fury when he returned to Rome from his military studies in Apollonia at Chisio. Now he was the undisputed master of the Mediterranean world. 17 years later, when the Senate bestowed upon him the title Augustus, the revered one, this once dismissed boy by Cicero had already transformed the turbulent Roman Republic into a stable empire, writing the most glorious chapter in Roman history with peace and prosperity, from the smoke of Actium to the dawn of Pax Romana. Roman peace, from Caesar's heir to first citizen. Augustus spent his life proving that great rulers need not only military conquest, but also the ability to build a future people are willing to believe in. Born on September Archisen, Leochisen, BCE, into a equestrian family in Rome. Octavian's father was a senator, and his mother Atia was the niece of Julius Caesar. At Sha'ar, he made his public debut in Caesar's triumph. At Shiwu, he was elected pontiff. Early experiences that brought him into Rome's political core when Caesar was assassinated in 60 BCE. Octavian was studying military tactics in Greece. Learning of the murder, the 7-year-old abandoned his studies and returned to Rome with Caesar's will, which adopted him as son and bequeathed 10,000 denarii to every Roman citizen. Octavian faced a complex political landscape in Rome. Mark Antony controlled Caesar's legions, Cicero's Senate sought to check Antony's power, and Caesar's veterans desire revenge for their leader. Leveraging his identity as Caesar's son, Octavian quickly gained veteran support, formed his own legions, then joined Antony and Lepidus in the Second Triumvirate, launching a purge of Caesar's assassins. Some senators and equestrians were executed, or had their property confiscated, including Cicero. In 60 BCE, Octavian and Antony defeated Brutus and Cassius at Philippi, eliminating Republican military resistance. Power soon shifted toward Octavian. He stripped Lepidus of power through his weakness, then engaged in a decade-long struggle with Antony. Antony's infatuation with Cleopatra and gifts of Roman Eastern territories to the Egyptian queen outraged Romans. Octavian shrewdly exploited public opinion, publishing Antony's will to incite anger at his betrayal of Rome. The Century BCE Battle of Actium proved decisive. Octavian's fleet, commanded by Agrippa, defeated the combined forces of Antony and Cleopatra, who fled to Egypt and committed suicide. Egypt became a Roman province, and Octavian returned to Rome in Century BCE as sole ruler of the Roman world. On January 6, Arshitsi BCE, Octavian delivered a shocking speech to the Senate. They announced he was surrendering all powers, returning provinces to senatorial and popular governance. This return to republican rule, though insincere, earned him enormous prestige. The Senate, honoring his humility, granted him the title Augustus, and awarded him command of key western provinces Gaul, Spain and Syria, which contained Rome's elite legions. Augustus' political genius lay in imperial rule beneath republican trappings. He preserved republican institutions. The Senate, consuls he held the office, Shisen, Duin Imes but concentrated power through various roles. As princeps, first citizen, he controlled Senate agendas. As imperator, he commanded military forces. As perpetual tribune, he held veto power and inviolability. As Pontifex Maximus, he controlled religious affairs. This principate satisfied Roman attachment to republican tradition, while establishing strong central authority, later called the cleverest despotism. To consolidate rule, Augustus implemented comprehensive reforms. He divided Rome into 6 districts, establishing permanent fire and police forces, restructured taxation with professional officials, ending provincial exploitation by tax farmers, enacted the Julian laws regulating marriage and inheritance to encourage childbearing, granting tax breaks to citizens with 3 or more children while penalizing unmarried men. These measures stabilized society and reshaped Roman morality, earning him the title Pater Patriae, Father of the Fatherland. During Augustus' Sicisci year, reign, Rome experienced unprecedented prosperity. He proudly declared, "I found Rome a city of bricks, and left it a city of marble, the Forum of Augustus." Temple of Mars altar and Ara Pacis altar of peace rose in Rome. The Ara Pacis reliefs, depicting Augustus' family and Roman gods, symbolized the sanctity of Pax Romana. Agrippa's Pantheon, later rebuilt by Hadrian, represented the pinnacle of Roman architecture. Its dome unmatched for years. Augustus was a great patron of literature. Virgil's Aeneid traced Rome's origins to Trojan hero Aeneas, portraying Augustus as divine descendant, with lines like "I give Rome unbounded rule" becoming imperial manifesto. Horace's odes praised Augustus' achievements, creating the Augustan poetic style. Livy's History of Rome emphasized traditional virtues from the city's founding. These works constructed the Augustan myth, casting the ruler as embodiment of Roman virtue. Augustus' military and diplomatic reforms were equally influential. He established a standing army of Liambaiwusha troops in Arshaba, shown Aegeon's Lille, men each with Arshawuyear service terms, and land retirement benefits, censuring military stability and loyalty. He expanded imperial borders northward into Germania between the Rhine and Danube, despite the Teutoburg forest disaster, southward incorporating Egypt, controlling Red Sea trade, eastward securing peace with Parthia, and recovering legionary standards lost by Crassus. These expanded Rome's territory to unprecedented size, stretching from Spain to Syria, and southern Britain to Egypt.